To unify the format of reported data, we use the development board to simulate development on the basic IoT platform based on the technical principles of vending machines. The developer board is a sensing device in the IoT architecture. This type of device usually includes a sensor, communications module, chip, and operating system. To improve scalability of the development board, the Burpee development board does not use a conventional onboard design, but replaceable sensor and communications module expansion boards. The communications module is an entrance and exit of data transmission. Common communications modules support NB-IoT and Wi-Fi. A chip controls a device. The development board has a built-in low-powered GD32F303A GT6 chip as the main control chip MCU. The operating system is Huawei Lite OS, which provides various device cloud interworking components. The development board fully considers the diversity of IoT devices at the sensing layer and has powerful scalability, which can be used to evaluate and quickly design IoT applications. Based on the data development of the development board, data in the unified JSON format can be reported. The related fields are as follows. In the JSON data header identifier, device ID indicates the machine code of the physical device. We can neglect it in this experiment. Services contains the data body. Service ID and data are the header identifiers of the middle layer. Event time indicates the event triggering time, which is set to a random value in this experiment. The transaction time is recorded by order time at the inner layer. The inner data layer contains the major data fields. Order ID is a string that indicates the order number. An order number is generated for each transaction. The order number is globally unique and accumulated in sequence. User ID is also a string. The value is anonymized and consists of 6 random digits. User ID is null only when a user pays in cash. User ID is the unique identifier of a user. User age is of the integer type, which is the age identifier of a user. In this experiment, the age of a user ranges from 15 to 50. Device ID is a string that uniquely identifies a device in a city. The characters added before the device name indicates the city where the device is located. Area is a string that corresponds to the name of each city in Zhejiang province. For example, HZ for Hangzhou, NB for Ningbo, and WZ for Wenzhou. Currently, there are 40 vending machines placed in Hangzhou, 20 in Ningbo and Wenzhou, and 10 for the rest of the cities. Region is a string that indicates the location where the device is located. The value can be school, mall, hospital, community, industry, park, or station. Longitude and latitude are of the double precision floating point type, indicating the longitude and latitude of the device. Order time is a string that indicates the transaction time represented by a timestamp. Pay attention to the format conversion when parsing the field. Payment is string that indicates the transaction mode. The values include cash, WeChat, Alipay, and UnionPay. Water num is of the integer type and indicates the number of bottles of purified water in the order. If no purified water is purchased, the value of this field is 0. Otherwise, the value is a specific number. The value of water price is a constant of the integer type. Similar fields are available for water, cola, tea, coffee, milk, juice, yogurt, bread, sandwich, and sugar, and the quantity of each product in the order ranges from 0 to 3. Status is of the integer type, indicating whether a transaction succeeds or fails. The value 1 indicates that the transaction is successful, and 0 indicates that the transaction fails or is cancelled. In the second case, the number of all products is 0. Total cost is of the integer type and indicates the total price. that is, the quantity of the products multiplied by their unit prices. In this experiment, we will use some algorithms in machine learning. For example, we use the decision tree algorithm in sales prediction and the clustering algorithm in vending machine placement optimization. Machine learning includes 4 categories. The first one is supervised learning, which uses labeled data to train an algorithm. Major algorithms include linear regression, decision tree, random forest, k-nearest neighbor algorithm, logistic regression, and SVM. The second category is unsupervised learning, which uses data without labels to find the association and trend inside the data. Major algorithms include various association and clustering algorithms. The third category is semi-supervised learning, which combines a small amount of labeled training data and a large amount of unlabeled data for learning. Major algorithms include the GAN algorithms, graph theoretic algorithms, and SVM. The fourth category is reinforcement learning, which provides continuous trials and rewards to enable algorithms to find the optimal path or policy. Major algorithms mainly include Markov decision process and Monte Carlo algorithm.